The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's get it. Yeah, call it timeout. No. I can't see because I'm in a damn way. What is this? Oh, I can't see because I'm in a way. I need to move my camera. To the lower left. Alright. This is better.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Right back to him on 1st down. Byron Murphy there on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that.
Oh, I'm on the fucking lineman, yeah.
They go back to
I ain't want to do no lineman.
They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They follow up the gain of 5.
What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up, Carl?
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run.
I ain't even focused on that.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
I got
you. The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right now, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Man, taking forever to go down the field. He going forever. Come on, man.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
No.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And Gold is able to put it through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done for
8 seconds. He paused it, bro.
To begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away.
Damn, I forgot to do it with my depth chart.
This taken
I
in
forgot to
at
put
the
some
goal
in.
line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Do it like that.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Murray off play action. And his throw here's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Murray going to throw. Dancing to his left. And a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the 1st down and then slides to the ground. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
My fire, boy. I ain't even hit a double on him.
Here's Connor on the read option. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. 2nd and 12. Here's Murray from midfield. He's going to look deep for more. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
That's how you come back and do it. You know what
Rondale Moore, 50 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9, from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 4th down. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
For a tight end, he's got good straight-line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
He's crossing. 12, fellas, here we go. Switch. 11. 11.
On first down, Mitchell. And he's taken down inside the 30. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Garoppolo. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Garoppolo now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Great job here by this defense. They try to bring the receiver from one side of the field to the other, hoping he'll get lost in the wash. But a really nice job there to make a quick tackle and force 4th and goal.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cards are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, the decision there, 4th and goal. They go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Daniels on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. The 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. 73 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 2nd down, here's Mostert again, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down. On 1st down, Garoppolo.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. This is Mostert. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Garoppolo.
I'm there to eat a whole meal while this man trying to.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd
in
down
the 4th quarter, nothing to hold.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Y'all want to play me into King
AXX. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it.
Oh my God, that second
first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Mitchell. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Man, this is lost. I don't know what he's doing.
Moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
He ain't gonna know how to do. Wrong play. Thank you for calling timeout. Wrong play.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. In a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Who am I playing? Peyton Manning?
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
I'm about
That's now
burning,
4 completions in a row. Good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Mitchell, boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I ain't finna play with this nigga, bro. I'm thirsty. He bullshit. We'll be back, y'all.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown. It's almost like, yeah, you know, you
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They'll try and run it here, and he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful.
All right, Madden.
And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out.
I ain't here to make friends or GG's, bro. I'm not giving up the ball.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations. And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now
my nose should be in
no hurry to play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On First and 10 is counter. And nothing doing.
Ball
He's
man.
immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
I don't know about you, partner,
Wasting my time, buddy.
And finish this one off. I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I tell you, these division games, never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you?
Yeah,
because
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's not. Yeah, food.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And his first look is incomplete.
certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Me playing like I'm all focused now.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Dog,
Finding some room at midfield.
Not the man, bro. He ain't that fast.
And down to the 7-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Roethlisberger.
Alright, but we might got a ball game right here.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Food digesting.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz.
So why that you using my boy?
Across the 45. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass catching abilities.
He ain't
If
press.
they're
I
able
want
to
you to
continue to
press.
find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
I should have went outside.
Throw that one away.
So I like that right
I
there.
ain't had to go
Not
outside.
only was it the right play, throwing it away
I could have
like
went.
that,
Yeah, I ain't had to
frankly, I
just
think it was
step
the only
that.
play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't.
What
And
the
at least he was
world?
able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything.
What's
But
it?
you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
What happened, my boy? What's up, Mason?
Be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them.
Oh, they just sold me right there. It's straight, though.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Ray McLeod deep for
This nigga
Pittsburgh.
he couldn't even run his route. He couldn't even run his route,
In
so.
the end zone, much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they...
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Do you know about John Madden?
Yeah, man, I just opened my phone and seen it.
Harris on 2nd down.
It's crazy. End of the year too,
Downhill
man.
there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Not too long ago, I just looked at my phone and seen it on social
Keeping
media.
their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of
No.
misdirection at you.
Hit him.
to Fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out
Has a
and made
goat.
a really nice play.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. And
What you said, my boy? I ain't get to hear it. Yeah, he's a goat.
Kept it on the sideline, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger.
Hey, this man would do you do short little routes,
Bring up a
man.
3rd down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh,
He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be
let's go.
incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls
Might
to
be
the
a good
ground.
game.
It's up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Oh, it's a
Might be a
wobbler
good game
here.
right here. Ooh.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Damn, boy, he got his bear
So this
on.
offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now the slant complete to Hopkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before
this might be a little good game. Not sure yet, but you wonder how he died? I ain't really look into it. They say how he passed away.
First carry for James Conner, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I'm on him to press, but he ain't finna press.
You couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
An option handoff given to Conner.
Oh, Brian.
A lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Step up, Murray. Get it. Slide, Murray. What you doing?
And it's picked up by the Steelers. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Murray trying to do too much. I hit the slide button. He ain't even slide, bro.
How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good,
hit him low.
Anticipate the contact coming and try
taking it right down Broadway. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
I did mute.
Pittsburgh.
I muted.
Najee Harris,
Yeah.
71 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Cliff Kingsbury, part of that new breed of head coaches, and his guys are going to go for it. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he's taken down at the 43,
was wide
but not before
open.
picking up the first.
He was so open, bruh. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, I'm lagging. I think I'm good now. I think I'm good now. I was lagging.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Meanwhile, Murray's throw into the
I ain't trying as usual. I ain't even trying to.
Inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Steps away to his left. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, my God.
And it looks like Steeler words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play.
I'm not even trying to do, bro. I even want to pass them on a scrimmage first of all, bro.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. Quick completion here to Johnson. And this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Nigga, not trying to do that. Fuck.
Off the play fake, here's Roethlisberger. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Not trying to do that.
Now the Steelers use the
first of their running, and there's a nigga right here.
They stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. To throw again on second down. Roethlisberger.
Thank you, nigga. Ball don't lie.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 18.
What, boy?
He's free going down the left side.
Oh, do not fucking lie.
And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Matt Prater for the point after.
Oh, do not fucking lie. I was not even trying to do that.
Makes it 14-7.
Squid kick his dick. I was not trying to do that, bro. At all. You can't fuck me, man.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. So
you can't fuck me, bro.
This is the
Good play, D. Maybe I was scoring off
EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back.
I was not trying to do that. I swear to God, I was not trying to do that.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Shotgun now for Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And he's brought down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They go quickly here out to Moore. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Murray to air it out again. And Daniels has it, left side. A good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Chase Owens, 26 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
That's how you draw down the field. Oh, I can't do that anymore.
And that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
That hurts. Let's go, man. I'm happy for that. That's what I wanted, man.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
I ain't trying to run that fucking defense.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
On second down, this is Harris. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Third and 2. Now Roethlisberger. Dangerous throw there.
I'm right there.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Oh my God, he did move that route. I thought he was doing a slam.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Claypool. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I hurt my hand on that shit. My hand slipped on the fucking train with that.
As they come up 1st and 10. They run the counter. Harris. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go play action with Roethlisberger.
Yeah, get the ball.
It's loose, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. He's at the 30.
Score!
Scoop and score. Recovery touchdown for Arizona.
Yes, sir.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Yeah, I'm loving it. Hey, I'm loving this. Yes. That momentum change. Boy, I know it's going to be a game right here.
About ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can.
Oh, that momentum change, boy.
This is where the coach is walking that line of being calm.
That momentum shift.
With his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go to the right side.
I usually ain't like yours. I'm gonna catch that.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Johnson with a reception. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st down, Harris. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now it's Roethlisberger. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's picking it off. And then The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
I don't want the ball.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started, and off we go from Tampa. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone.
To this it is going to bring something to it. Let's go, bro. I'm not quitting, man. Hurry up. Damn, my nigga, you tripping. We could have been superstars. Remember, we were checking calls. Nah, it's not safe. You switch like a little bit. Damn, man, nigga, you tripping. Big play, man. Damn.
First down, Murray. They'll roll him out right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as
the best release in this game, bro.
Nice
That nigga release is crucial.
Field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Let me start trying.
Was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
If I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right.
I need to score right here, right now.
And attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play. Touchdown.
Kyler Murray taking it in from 7 yards away.
Oh, me.
And the Cardinals are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Oh, me.
Extra point good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Thank you. Thank you.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. It's caught by Mike
Fuck, bro, I hate when you make me.
They're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21.
That's exactly who threw the ball there.
Read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Fournette, a first down carry. And brought down, but not before they get
Nothing man this nigga, bro. Just man on man this whole goddamn
Although his
game.
reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Brady. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown.
Gosh.
Brady hook it up with Mike Evans there.
That's when I found out how to really work them coaching adjustments. I ain't gonna fuck with it. I need a depth. That's like explanation to it. Yeah. Alright, but turn the camera up, son. Well, that's the fuck, son.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Murray. It'll buy some, and he's going to have to eat this one. There it goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. After the sack on 1st down, Murray, a fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A handoff to Fournette. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a play fake. Brady. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Just seeing my nigga say, oh, shit.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Here's a give to Fournette.
Good line.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, 29 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Pinion will kick off honors following the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was it?
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Devin White.
But why is he locking up Hopkins right now?
To try again after the sack. Murray. Forced out to his left.
Hey man, I gotta find something. Something gotta come on. Alright, bro. He locking up Hawkins. He double teaming me, really.
Murray gonna throw.
Oh my god. Bro, throwing it to the middle of the field.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
In the middle of the field, nigga, the fucking linebacker just said, thank you very much.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Working from the gun, it's Brady. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. To throw is Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Do a play, God. Do a play, do a play, do a play, do a play.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash.
Oh, he missed.
And he pushed it from short distance. Wide right, it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So from nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean,
Please
he
don't
knows
be
he's got to
doing
get it going left,
deep.
but that was right
I'm gonna
all the
bomb
way.
this shit.
A final shot before half from Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter.
Fuck, man, you want to get the ball
Instead, it's
ball
second
first.
down. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with
If I'm looking
Jonathan
weird,
Coachman
y'all,
at
bro,
our EA
my
Sports
TV is on the
halftime
wall, but I'm
report.
looking up. I ain't looking like how they be looking
Bucs
right
with
here
the
and
lead,
shit.
and
I'm
they'll
looking
get the
up.
football first
That's
as
all
the
like
second
crazy.
half is underway.
Like,
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw.
oh my God, bro.
15, just a yard or 2 shy.
That is so gay, bro.
Moving the sticks and controlling the football. There's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to
He
convert
just
to win
caught
football
that,
games.
bro.
We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have
Fucking
the first
first
down
down.
as he's tackled at the 2.
I'm getting so fucking mad
Deuce
at
is
him.
wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just
Swear
about
to
2
God, I'm
minutes
so
on the
fucking
clock.
mad.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Murray's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He's going to look deep for more. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, 42 yards. And the Cardinals are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. For the extra point, and
I can't go. I can't do fucking mini step.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
I mean, he could double Hopkins, bro. He in the slot. I ain't gonna throw it to his ass like that.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but then just got matched a moment ago.
I hate when they get tackled, but they still be moving, bro.
Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Doing the same shit over and over and over, dog.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On play action, now Brady. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Jordan Phillips able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The Bucs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Brady. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Brady going to go on 4th down.
Yes!
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn.
Let's go.
The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Murray now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Murray. Caught by the tight end.
Alright, bro, I gotta find a good play to fucking
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. Your tackler is almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. Touchdown! Chase Edmonds. 26 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Let's go, man. We got this, bro. Let's go, D.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Let's go, D.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter.
And look at that.
What is
going on?
He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A grown man, he doing that, bro. Man, like 300.
Space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game.
Come on, D.
Sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
3rd and 7. He might go for it, so we got like 2 more stops.
Go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. To Evans on the slant. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A shotgun give to Fournette. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Buccaneer football as
God, I gotta use a timeout.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Brady to throw. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
You got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what?
This nigga scored, man.
And down inside the 15 he goes. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Fournette. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Back to throw, Brady.
Oh!
They're going to be incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal, get the lead, let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
I should have been did that, bro.
And Sucker this one right through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset.
My mistake this whole drive.
There gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with
Oh my God.
if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range, or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one
Good
to a
game,
receiver,
bro.
get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were trying.
Damn. Fucking lost.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. More now to return. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And
Hold up,
get
my
this
boy.
one.
All right.
To about the 39 here. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Murray now to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
And this was a nice example of an
I'm gonna beat your ass in this game. The last game pissed me off, bro.
Just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got it not just
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
That's gonna piss me off, bro.
A far start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Throwing is Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now left side on the swing pass. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped in for no gain.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Crosby is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult.
That shit confused the hell out of me.
They really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Come on. Murray flips his forward on the jet sweep.
Come on, bro. That long ass look. Change the direction.
Here's 2nd and 9. They go quickly here out to Moore. And he's got room. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there on the catch and run. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Once again, it's Conner. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
For sure.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Isaiah Simmons gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Get the out of here. So that shit was not right there, huh? I wasn't right there. Look at it. I'm right. This is my user. I'm fault. Man, I can't even complain, my boy. Fat ass nigga right here.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
I hate that nigga right there, bro.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 36.
This nigga threw a dead ass right at my
Rodgers to throw. Got a man.
And threw that fucking pass short. Alright, EA.
But not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. Now Jones. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There's absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
They'll try again with Jones. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. Rodgers going to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You can hear me, bro. Hold up. You can hear me, cuz.
And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
I don't think you can hear me.
Problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Well, I might finna do a fucking Cardinals franchise, dog.
Offense.
Hey,
out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, he'll swing that out to Edmonds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. From the gun, Murray will go out to the flat for Edmonds. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball. Possibly in the open field.
Good shit, my boy. How you like me now? Yeah, that was a good ass route.
And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Prater on to add the extra point.
I like that. Let me replay that. I like that. I like that. I like it.
14-6.
That nigga over that bit like, oh my god. Fuck with that shit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
That nigga a goat, bro. Stuffing your face in.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Rush
he ain't going to let my boy.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack.
He failed.
He hits Adams.
Oh my God.
It's a room to maneuver.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
So close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. To throw is Rodgers.
Damn. Good shit, bro.
Aaron Jones, as the first half is winding down, and the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Rodgers will throw for it, and that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years.
That nigga head was swinging like a wig. What that?
Tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Come on, man. Damn.
Arizona's offense at the line ready to get their drive started. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
He'll get this underneath to Edmonds.
Oh, damn, I did too much.
Short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Taylor now from the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. 30.
What the fuck?
10. This is too easy. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
That's some bullshit.
Set to return it, here's Moore. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
He'll try and run for it with Connor. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Brandon, what were they they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. On 2nd down, it's Connor. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Right back to Connor here on 1st. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Well, if they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
The running ability of Kyler Murray makes defensive coordinators and players crazy because essentially now you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not ready for it because you have all your focus back on number 1.
They'll run here with Connor, and that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. Connor going to try and run it, and he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Rodgers. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but
might be the dagger right there.
Anyway, that's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Prater for the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taylor now from the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. This is intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he'll take this back past the 45-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it.
How he gonna get on the mic and call me trash and I just whooped his ass? What you doing, man? What you doing? IG? Oh. I told you. No social media.
Hey, you streaming.
Fine. I don't just play him. My rank went up tremendously.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals.
They probably not even there, bro.
Ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. It'll go.
Hold up, my boy. I shouldn't even have to do this, but he not in the game.
I'm just making sure. First play, second down.
You're not even in the game, bro. I just messed myself up that shit.
Back to throw, Newton. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He's not in the game. JJ Watt is not in the game.
Trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Man, but fucking loud, McCaffrey.
Running back, it's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, Newton.
Yes.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
But Collins is that dude.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Damn.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that. And
right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But you've got an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Normally you see three tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
I hate mistakes, bro. I'm green. I'm in the fucking game right now.
Here's Newton. Along the sideline, he has more. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. From the gun, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They snap it to Newton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. First carry for James Conner, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. Flush to his right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First down, Murray. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And he's taken down inside the 30. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
That nigga Brian Burns is coming regardless,
to
bro.
go, second down. Murray gonna throw.
Regardless of what I do, he is coming,
gets him
bro.
is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Fuck that.
Shotgun now from Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray, that's complete to Edmonds, his running back. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Oh my God.
Eluding the pressure right.
Yes. That was a risky play.
Touchdown. Kyler Murray taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cardinals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0.
Got adjustment. Got it. But Carolina, my favorite team. We got so many DBs. Pick me up.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
We got so many DBs. Yeah.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
What happened, my boy?
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
What's up, man?
Coaches and they
But don't tell me you lagging, bro.
the term complementary football. Offense
You
take care
don't
of the
wanna hit
defense,
balls.
defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. From the 30 on 2nd down, Newton. Flushed out right. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cardinals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Murray now on 1st down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take it back. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Play action. Now it's Murray.
Oh, man. He was right the fuck open.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go.
Nigga was wide open, bro.
Murray
Look how open this motherfucker was. Dang.
The Cardinals going to use the
Gonna
first
play
of their
smart.
timeouts.
Look how open this nigga is, man.
Seconds to go before halftime. Now Andy Lee will come on to punt this one away.
Get that shit, get that shit, get that shit, get that shit.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. A final shot before the break. Newton. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
This game is closer than it should have been.
It
should be.
Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Bro, Murray, when I'm trying to run, you need to run, man.
Derek Brown busting.
Stop waiting. Stop trying to skip, then run. Oh, ass, man.
On second and 16. Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Now Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big play that time on the catch and run. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Murray. He finds Hopkins complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that.
That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk there to make the grab. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Prater for the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Yo. What up,
the
man?
Touchdown out is Prater to kick.
Can we 1v1?
Yeah, send me a friend request or type your gamer tag in the chat.
And their halftime hold.
I got you after this game.
They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
I don't know if you can see it or not.
No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Hold up.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's
shit, man.
35.
I'm tired. I can't type my gamer tag in the chat.
Anderson, 72 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. Well, they had gone run the previous play. Nice little setup.
King
This
Goxie.
time they go play action. Defense
my game in
bites a
chat,
bit,
so,
and they hit for a big play in the end zone.
Yeah.
So they sold it really well, didn't they? Because it just...
Oh, this is blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt
You okay?
about it. Before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line,
You okay?
it was really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, they spent a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
I haven't been running the ball, man.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Oh, shit. You see when I don't double team
I
this
added you.
This one incomplete.
I
Seeing
bet,
no
bro.
options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10 now.
When I don't double team this nigga, bro, he's getting off the block.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun.
Oh.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd.
After this game, we could play. Oh, bro, this nigga not double team.
To throw, it's Murray. Ertz has it left side.
Shit.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Oh!
It's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. 20, 10, 5, and he will bring this one back.
Good D, he read that shit.
Panther touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Goes right side.
Fuck, man.
So they
Should have handed the ball low.
tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Damn, that's a long ass string.
This fielded right at the goal line.
That was my fault.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Should have ran the ball. Let me focus.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the pick 6, and they decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. And they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Here's Murray from midfield. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
First down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. lineman's going to get the handoff here on the option. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. And that is incomplete.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on fourth down because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you could punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages.
Oh!
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good.
I hope I made that right decision, bro.
The final 2 minutes. So
I hope I made that right decision. Defense, step the fuck up right here now.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive.
I was debating in my head, should I go for it?
First one out of their system in the first quarter. Sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late
He was 16.
and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
And now off to the races down the right side. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A big play there on the catch and run. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
I'm not trying to fucking score.
Now the Cards going to call another
timeout,
their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
I need him to score. Everybody back up.
On second down, McCaffrey.
Right.
He takes it across for the touchdown.
I want him to score.
They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Gonzalez to add the PAT.
That was my decision not to score.
And he atones for his
Will it work? I don't know.
As this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their
Fucking hell.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Hide the fucking ball.
To throw is Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Now Murray.
Whoa.
And this one
Slow
is
down.
incomplete.
This is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got 1 final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Newton to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing here. Newton. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do, because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I'll bet halftime was really interesting.
I sold that pick. Pick 6, I sold that shit. What you doing? You muted? This nigga done got the same team that just beat me. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, dog. Nigga fucking with the playbook, all that shit. How many views I still got?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL
emoji happy tears. I am not this good, trust me.
In Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the
not that good, man. You just messed with a whole damn playbook, dog.
And the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Carolina Panthers.
That nigga know what he doing.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports.
Hold up, but you finna be stream sniping, son? Oh, 4 now. Just noticed that shit. Don't stream this night, my boy.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. An early test.
You can put McCaffrey
This is
in,
3rd and 2. To throw is Newton. Buying time to his left. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely.
I play
And you talked
franchise.
to me a lot about opening
like
drives,
that.
how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. Steps away to his left. Open man left
Fuck out
side.
of
It's
here,
the
bro.
tight
That
end
nigga
Trimble.
floating back.
Rolling back.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Hey.
What's up, Mason?
Round back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report?
I don't know how Cam Newton not fumbling, dude.
The whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
I've been streaming for what, like 12?
On 2nd and very short, Newton.
Good
And
shit.
this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been a
I
good
got
opening
damn, but y'all
drive
play
offensively
GTA?
thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that
Franchise.
incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
I need people to play the game with, to be honest.
Loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
You have to figure with this offense on 2nd and inches, they're in ideal shape, but then they end up getting an incompletion, a run stuffed on 3rd and inches, and you look around and say, how did it become 4th down?
On 4th down, Darnold. And Marshall's got it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
What an excellent end result for them, but let's go back to the decision first for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he will take it across.
It's a long-ass drive, dog.
Chuba Hubbard taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
Cam Newton not fumbling the ball. That's a long ass drive. It took the whole quarter. Just straight.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
I just never watching my stream while playing, bro.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Off play action. Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Hit the ball.
From the 31, Murray. Flush to his right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. On 1st and 10 is Connor. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To Connor on the check down. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back. It's another nice play and another 1st down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Murray now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
To throw once more on
I ain't do it right now, bro. I want to fucking try. I'm trying to do some shit.
As they've got it at the 42-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective. Here, we got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback. He expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target. A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Newton. Being chased outlet. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. It's going back across his body. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Connor. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Good push up front, and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Now it's Connor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Flushed out right.
Oh, my God.
It's intercepted. Oh. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. He's at the 50.
Out of here, dude.
10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six.
It's short behind quarterback.
Touchdown. Gonzalez now to add the extra point.
Throw it straight to this nigga, bro.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Interception in half number 1. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll get this complete to Rondale Moore.
Run, nigga.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play there on the catch and run.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Now Murray again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Murray. Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Prater's kick is good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Murray Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They go quickly here out to Moore. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Finding Ertz again. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. 1st down, Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. He'll dump this one off to Connor. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. They'll get this underneath to Edmonds.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his 1st catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the 1st half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Murray to air it out again. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh, bullshit, bro.
So Newton, the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win. She'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Escaping the pressure right. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it. Meeting the tough yards with their fullback. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. Darnold now to throw. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. 20. 10. And they will score.
Yo, Zach Collins, bro. That's his name, I think, right? Zach Collins. This whole stream, man, been picking the ball off.
Well done.
Finna move that boy to tight end.
And the lead is down to a field goal. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Fresh off the pick six, it's Darnold. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zaven Collins leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL
Have you seen a video?
EA Sports. Second and 16. To throw is Darnold. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Now Newton. Rolling to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returning it is Moore. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And that will come the offense as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Shotgun now from Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's brought down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown.
He'd
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Forced out to his left. Murray has the 1st down and more. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. On 1st down, it's Connor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
What?
The yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to move the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down.
Then you can eat what's in that white tray. You can eat that. See, look, she got that for you. You want it?
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreled.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chase Edmonds, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold to throw. Dancing to his left. His throw incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale.
What time it is? It's 10.
Expect them to call a couple plays
Ain't that late.
so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on 3rd down. As that was not an easy one to hold on to. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Ball game right here.
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. He'll get this back to the 32-yard
horrible this game, I thought.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down.
I
Needing a
played
touchdown
absolutely
to win it, and
horrible.
that might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They'll run here with Connor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 2nd down now, it's Connor, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
I played so horrible this game.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play. And that's
GG is my play. I played so horrible, bro. I don't know why, but games against the Panthers shouldn't be this close, bro. At all.
And now contact up front. And this might set up an interesting decision. So now it's 4th and short.
So after the penalty, that means there's a decision to be made. Do you still line up in field goal formation? Or maybe you think about running your offense back out on the field.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room.
That's my last game this stream.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Jack Collins, bro, if that's his name, bro, he needs to kick the win for me, bro. Bro. He came in clutch this whole time. This whole string, man. Just making plays for me. I low-key finna draft a team right quick, though. Let me see my stats. 8-3. I'm finna draft a team, dude. I'm finna get off this. Ugh. Dang, bro, they did this fast, yo. Wow, bro, they added this. That was quick, bro. I didn't even expect the game to even, like, update like that. Rest in peace, my boy. Peace, my boy. Anyway, bro, I'm finna draft a team right quick and end my stream. Draft team for the nigga's name.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Cardinals.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
Ball head. I got a feed. Tied in the bit, God. 4-0. Injuries gonna be on after the preseason. 55, 80, 410, 7 minutes. Drive me a team. LED lights in the back. This LED light right here, that shit moving too slow. Fade that bit. What pick? Fuck no.
What direction will they go?
Give me a top 10 pick or a late pick. Top 10 or the last pick, man.
Okay, here we go. The Cardinals now on the clock.
No, I ain't finna keep restarting. This is my last one. Whatever pick I get it.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Boom. First pick. Alright, bro. You in the chat. Who I'm getting?
Oh, my sister subscribed to our channel.
Hey, bro. Who I'm getting, man? What should I get? Hold up, dog. What Pat Mahomes at? Oh, he right there. Who should I get? Oh, give a fuck. Yeah, man. Who I'm getting, man? I got a #1 pick. So who I'm getting, bro? Everybody's on the fucking board. Who should I draft right here, y'all? It's the #1 pick. Let me know. Let me know in the chat who should I pick, man. The #1 pick. The #1 pick, nigga. I want y'all to tell me who to get, bro. I'm phone up. Ain't nobody in the league. Alright. Look at these. What should I get, man? Real talk, like, I don't know who to get. Should I go defense? I might be a run-heavy team. Cooper Cup, that nigga been sliding lately.
All right, now it's the Cardinals' turn.
I went Zach Martin with that #1 pick. Fuck out of here. What nigga doing that? What nigga doing that, y'all?
And now on the clock, it's the Cardinals.
Gonna be a run-heavy team.
The Cardinals
Cardinals on the clock now. What direction will they go? Okay, here we go. The Cardinals now on the clock.
You okay?
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Yeah, all my picks, I just went straight live, man. Time for a running back. Who should I make a Hall of Famer?
All right, now it's the Cardinals' turn. They're up.
Go to bed.
That sound like somebody I know. Hey baby. Hey baby.
Baby.
Hmm? Hmm?
And now on the clock, it's the Cardinals.
I had so many people in my chat, babe. I have what, 5? I got 4 likes. You see my chat? I'm finna get off the low key. Huh?
Yeah,
Hmm?
I know.
Okay, you know.
The Cardinals on the clock now. What direction will they go?
Like that, like the stream for me, baby.
Okay, here we go. The Cardinals now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Somebody come get her.
All right, now it's the Cardinals' turn. They're up. And now on the clock, it's the Cardinals. The Cardinals on the clock now. What direction will they go? Okay, here we go. The Cardinals now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock.
I heard a lot about you.
All right, now it's the Cardinals' turn. They're up.
Gonna watch a movie?
And now on the clock, it's the Cardinals.
Hey.
No, babe.
Why not?
This should be 11 o'clock. Go to bed.
You know. You don't watch Black King? It's only an hour.
I want to go to bed.
The Cardinals on the clock now. What direction will they go? Okay, here we go. The Cardinals now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock. All right, now it's the Cardinals' turn. They're up. And now on the clock, it's the Cardinals. The Cardinals on the clock now. What direction will they go? Okay, here we go. The Cardinals now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock. All right, now it's the Cardinals' turn. They're up. And now on the clock, it's the Cardinals. The Cardinals on the clock now. What direction will they go? Okay, here we go. The Cardinals now on the clock.
This might be my next team. Get my Charlie. Keep going.